Hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers.
It is time for Armored Core's Vi, Fires of Rubicon.
No.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Monkey Man, what did you do to deserve this? You didn't give us your money, is what you did.
Yeah.
If you don't want ads, you got to subscribe. I don't make the rules. Jeff Twitch does.
That's right. Jeffrey Benzos.
You got to pony up a little bit.
Jonathan Switch says if you don't want to see ads, you got to subscribe. Or if you got Prime, you got to click a button once a month.
Yeah.
Can't
My
set it
cat
up
is
to
yelled
recur.
in confirmation. So you're right, Junie.
I did, LOL.
Remember,
Oh,
you
yeah.
do
What?
have Prime
Yeah,
Gaming.
hold on. Monkey Man, 23-month subscriber.
I know,
It's
that's
incredible.
That's why I feel like I can rag on him.
Okay, fair.
They said,
Yeah.
what
Why
did I
did
do
you
to
get?
deserve
Wait,
this?
why did you get the ads?
What did I do to deserve this? You let it lapse. It's because you let it linger.
That's all they got.
You can't let it
Oh.
linger.
That's the crab. We're making dino references only, not cranberries.
Share my screen. Do you know that in White Flag, the love interest in that music video is David Boreanaz from
Holy shit.
from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel and SEAL Team 6 or whatever he's on now?
Incredible.
Utterly fucking fascinating.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Cam Koenig, for the 8 months with the Prime subscription. Thank you. Thank you.
Koenig, thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, Koenig. I'm looking at the mod actions for the Moonshot Twitch stream here,
Yeah.
mhm.
and I am seeing queer baiting has been permitted. Which
Finally, that's what we've all been waiting
really
for.
funny to me.
Not the term, but the concept.
No. yeah. The concept is live now.
Mhm.
Oh,
Master
there's
Cheeks.
Cheeks. Look at you with your 5 millis sitting around.
Yeah, look at you. Fucking money bags over here.
Why would I buy more parts when I got all the best ones?
I mean, those are pretty good ones.
Mm-hmm. You're approaching a proper build. Speaking of which, I'm going to announce this again at the end, but this weekend, we will be having the first ever championship match for the Moonshot belt. And it is an Armored Core 6 tournament. I'm putting up the video, hopefully tomorrow, but I'm also going to post about it tonight. We will be playing Armored Core 6 in a round-robin tournament. Be there. I think at... What time did we say? Was it 5:30? Was it 6:30?
5 p.m. Central.
5 p.m. Central Time, babes. But until then, I need to watch Andrew play a video game.
I was gonna say, while y'all set that up, I'm gonna go take down the armored walkers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an archivist.
Hey, this mission, still really cool.
The mission
Still
will take
cool.
place in the
Still really
Borean
cool.
dunes of Western Belius.
Who's this voice? I know this
Coral
voice.
investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, Liberation Front mining ship.
I think, I don't know if it's, are you talking character or, voice
Strider is a
actor?
mobile resource
Character.
base that was
Character,
extensively
I think it
weaponized
might
for
be
the
Middle
liberation of
Flatwell.
Okay,
If not,
okay.
then I think it is
No, because this is
another
Archivist.
person who you'll, they're not really a central character. Oh, this is Archivist, never mind. So, this is it Pater?
Yeah, this is V2 Pater. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Pater. Okay,
Yeah, I believe so.
is it Pater or Potter? Like German for
I
dad?
think it's Pater.
Pater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He says Pater. I remember.
Yeah, he
I
says
can hear it in my
Pater, yeah.
head.
Okay.
He's one of the only ones that I actually know the number for, confidently, because, like I've said, my name in my Destiny Discord is V8 Tater. So,
That's a good bit.
It's still really funny.
it was the best pun I could come up with, on short notice, and I just never bothered changing it from whenever the game came out.
I like it. All right, Monkey Man. Good luck with Satisfactory. I apologize for ragging on you. That's how to build an audience, right? You just rag on your Twitch chat for a little bit.
Yeah.
just make fun of the people who are there.
I mean,
Send them on their merry way.
it works for Northern Lion, so You know.
You're right, and that's the only thing that separates us is we are kinder to our audience.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That motherfucker is like actively hostile to his chat. It's incredible.
I do kind of love that. Is the thing?
Oh, it's
like
one of my favorite things. It's so good.
It's such a strong boundary setting. That's just like, don't fucking look at me.
Yeah. I was watching a video.
You're here
earlier.
for me.
I was watching a video earlier of somebody being like, "Yeah, somebody in the chat earlier called you a different name," and he's just like, "Y'all need to get a fucking life." And I'm like, "Yeah."
I thought it was going to shoot me directly, so I thought I could hide behind a rock for a second.
Nope. You've got fucking blasted. Here you go. Let's see if you have a better showing this time around.
Ooh, there we go.
Than your first showing with this. First showing was a little rough and tumble.
So I missed the first part of Andrew's playthrough.
Yeah.
Because I only came in whenever he beat Balteus.
He had it, and it was just a thing where he had to, I think, do it 2 times. I think he fell. He approached it weird.
I think I got this first try. I got close to getting that, or it just like I got hit by that missile twice and it killed me real quick. And then the moment I got onto the thing, it went down.
Well, no, I think you fell. I think you didn't understand assault boosting, and you fell a couple times.
I think you're right.
That's fair.
Oh, how does this mission go from here? I need to go.
Yeah, you like climb up the back of it, and then they're gonna like remove the back of it, and you have to keep climbing onto it. Basically.
Yeah.
And frankly, Andrew, I think the weakest part of your game is your assault boosting. But like,
yeah,
that's barely anything. So who gives a shit?
Oh, hello.
Please
see what I mean? See what I mean?
Well, you act like assault boosting is such a required thing.
I mean,
and
to be fair, for me, it literally, I have never not assault. I'm always assault boosting.
See, I like to control my mech.
I just do mine at a higher speed.
Every time I've assault boosted, it has felt like I go slower with less control than if I just actively work on what I'm doing.
There's a couple of tricks to it that I have like been playing around with and figuring out. Like if you assault boost, you actually go faster. If you like do the thing where you're assault boosting and go left and right, there's like a short burst of speed. You can kind of use that to close ground pretty fast. But also it's kind of hard to do. So
I always kind of feel like assault boosting is like. Did you ever see that devlog about Dragon Age Inquisition where someone was like, yeah, I spent a week where my job was to make the horse feel like it's going faster, so I put speed lines around it.
Yeah,
and then players stop complaining.
Yeah.
I always kind of get that feeling about the boost.
Yeah.
It does for real work. Like, it
does,
actually does. I think you just don't have thrusters for assault boosting.
Yeah,
that might be the case too.
I think so. Yeah, because the number on the left side of your HUD is like your actual speed, and it does go up.
Just one left.
Number do go
I
up.
guess for what Andrew's saying, they could just make it go up.
No, absolutely. Yeah, like they could also just make the number go up. Like that's the thing, right? God, that'd be so fucking funny.
There's
actually,
no way to S-rank this mission.
You what?
I mean, that's what they do in Mass Effect, right? Is Mass Effect, they just like make the screen kind of yank out, and then they're like, "We did it! You're going faster now. Are you happy, Tiger?"
Now you've got the target in your sights.
All right, make it happen, Andrew.
Pew, pew.
Bang, bang, bang. Wrapped.
You ever
Yeah,
think
and
about
then I remember you did fall off the first time because the second time I was like, okay, now it's just assault boost off this thing, like just get off the ship because it's going to explode. And you were like, you better not kill me for jumping off. Like, no.
Yeah, that's right.
You are taking the long way, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, that's back there's the part that's going to explode.
The whole
The
thing.
whole thing's going to explode, Andrew.
Oh well, never mind then.
Look, it's not about making the right move. It's about sending a message, right? You got to let them know that you were here.
Be yourself and have fun.
Exactly.
Is there an explanation for why the blue beam doesn't harm the boxes but harms the mech? The mech is made out of tinfoil, but the boxes are made out of they're made out of Strider, and the Strider's really strong. It can only destroy itself like a Death Star.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I think Andrew's basically right, but all the words he used were wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that the Strider's made out of Strider, but the mech is made out of mech. It's two different materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally called.
Andrew is
plot
so
armor?
close to correct.
Yeah. It's so funny.
He's like, he's flirting with it. He's got his hand on all the right answers. You can trust him, which is the hardest thing about all this.
He's not wrong.
He's just right in a way that makes me angry.
He's right with extra steps.
Aw, snail.
It's not V2 page. V8 page. V8 page. Yeah.
Man, fuck snail. I do love in that cutscene where Walter is just like, I'm just gonna talk shit at you.
Yeah, it must be rough having only one good pilot, is I think a new line.
It's kind of baller.
It's very cool. It's very great.
Oh, I must have missed it because I was skipping ahead. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There's like new lines like sprinkled throughout, which is the hardest place to have new news.
I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater.
Let's go. Oh, nailed it.
V8 Tater.
That's right. That's me.
I gotta figure out what I want my mech to be for this tournament. Because
Yeah,
there's a part of
hey,
me that's like,
that will happen.
this is Mr. Moonshot. Why do I need to?
That's
Why
Mr.
would I? Why
Moonshot.
would I submit any other parts?
Sure.
This is the one I'm good at. This is the one I like. And I understand that. I understand that reasoning.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to push you on it.
All right. Operation Wall Climber is interesting because I've already killed 2 members of
So
the
You
red
didn't-
guns.
you did not kill them.
You
They
didn't
ejected.
kill them. hmm
Okay, that bugs me. That's the thing that bugs me the most about this
Yes.
game. I never know when people die because I'm
Correct.
blowing them up left and right.
Yes. So
If they ever
it is-
say the
it
words,
is mostly
I'm
just-
coming back.
Yeah. Or they say like some like this isn't over type shit. Then yeah, that is one complaint I have about the narrative. Is like there are certain like it does feel like all right, well, you still want me to fight them, but like you're just gonna make them magically live. You know? But you know, there's only so much you can do, I suppose.
It's hard to feel bad that I beat Rusty when he comes back 3 missions later. You know?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, you, for what it's worth, everyone was acting like he was dead for those times. So how are you supposed to know? Yep.
However,
And then he wasn't anymore. And how cool was that?
Oh, woo.
Oh, woo.
have you gotten the combat logs for this mission?
I believe so.
Okay. So you've seen over on the left side of the approach to the wall.
Yes.
Okay, so you do know that Gunford did die here.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I remember because you were taking me on a little tour, showing me everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
So after you handily kicked his ass at the dam, then he went out here and just got fucking killed because
Okay.
Iguazu ran away.
Mm-hmm.
The patches of Armored Core.
Mm-hmm.
All right, crush this mission. Do great.
Fuck him up.
Riley, did you
You hear that? Did I what?
get far enough into Elden Ring to fight the
Stars?
sorry, I can't
I
talk.
got to the Atlas. I got to the Atlas Plateau.
So did you beat General Radon? You
Yes.
team up with all your homies?
Yes. I did do that. Yes.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if I seemed to. I beat him post patch, so it wasn't super hard for me.
but you
'Cause
still
I
had the thing
was
where you like
like-
summon a bunch of guys to do the thing.
I think I did. I never really interacted with the summon buttons, so
Okay, well, there's one of them which summons Patches, who's a character in Elden Ring who's been in all the other Dark Souls games, and he comes in, sees what you're doing, and then immediately nopes out and desummons himself.
That's really
that
funny.
is deeply funny. That is really funny.
Curious.
What makes you think of that right now?
Oh, Iguazu, this whole deal.
Oh.
I said he was the Patches of this
Iguazu.
game, and it made me think about him. I like
Wazoo
Patches.
being the patch is very funny.
Man, you knocked me out of that shot, and that's gonna fuck up my missile count.
Yeah, you killed the Baus Tetrapod MP.
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall. Confirmed. You're inside the wall.
I am
Prepare for
currently
close
reading
quarters combat.
the Wikipedia page on the character patches because there is one apparently.
There is
What's
one
up?
in this game?
There is not one in this game. The last
Okay.
Patch's appearance was in Elden Ring, but Patch's first appearance was in Armored Core 4 Answer, actually.
Really?
Oh,
There was a. Let's see what it says here exactly.
Don't count on him too
Yeah, he's like just basically a scheming little motherfucker. The first incarnation of Patches himself appeared in For Answer as Patch, the Good Luck, a mecha pilot. Patch prefers to fight from afar using a sniper rifle and will plead for mercy when defeated, retreating if the player spares his life.
That's
Hilarious.
Patches.
Yep.
deeply funny.
Yep.
Deeply funny. Andrew, how do you feel moving through here really quickly?
Oh, it's pretty easy. I'm sure nothing's gonna change.
I really liked playing through like New Game Plus a lot because just like blasting through these missions feels so fucking good.
Just absolutely rip roaring through your enemies in a way that you're just like, ah, hell yeah.
It feels kind of weird because I did this mission a lot to like prep for the streams and stuff, and so I feel like I'm used to the timing on this one, and then now I'm just like, oh, what do you mean that thing's dead in 2 shots? Like it
Yep.
having the
Yep.
newer gears is kind of weird to me, as silly as that sounds.
You are like actively stronger.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna love the Balteus fight with good equipment.
Yeah.
It's
It feels so good. Like you
I don't want to say
truly do.
easy, but it is so easy.
You truly forget, like, I mean, for Andrew, it
just,
was
like,
always
hub
easy.
stomp
This
that
time, it's going to be like
motherfucker.
a
Yeah.
absolute clown show.
Yeah,
Hello, sir.
Rusty.
that's my boy.
Walter's hounds.
That's my best friend, Rusty.
My buddy.
Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
I remember
how you-
like him saying that is so ingrained in my mind because I watched the trailer for this so many fucking times whenever they announced it, and that line was in the trailer.
It's a good trailer line.
It's so good.
The only thing I watched when this game was coming out was the Austin Walker Dreams and Nightmares Meek Mill edit.
The Annie
That was
Up.
so good, dude. Oh my god.
I didn't see Annie Up. That's one of my favorite songs.
The Andy Up also incredible. I'm
You
pretty
never
sure
saw
he did
the
both of
Austin
them.
Walker Annie Up trailer?
Oh my god. Hang
No.
on, I'll find it.
Please do. I legit love that song so much.
The tweet got DMCA'd, but I'm sure you can find a rip on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
You're already here.
Yeah, there was a second where I was like, oh, he's doing it earlier this fight, and then I realized, no,
Yeah.
I'm
there
doing it
is a
earlier
line-
this fight.
There is a line if you kill the Juggernaut before he leaves. He's just like, oh well, all right. Like,
I guess you didn't even need me, buddy.
I could probably shred this quicker with, like, the plasma launcher and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just, who cares what direction you're facing? Sit in a cloud.
Yep. Just fucking tear him asunder.
I haven't found it yet, but I did find a video of Rusty's line, like cutscene that we just watched, but with the Japanese voice actor, and oh boy, ooh, that's a good voice.
After we started playing this game, I went to like one of those YouTube videos of like compilations of all lines and just hit play on all of Rusty's lines and
Yeah, yeah.
It seems he knew who you really were.
I was just like, this rules. This is fucking awesome.
Into account.
There you go. Easy peasy. No stress. No worry. Crushed him
Seems
in
like
one.
Rusty knew who I really was. Is this going to be one of those things where, like, turns out this isn't the second iteration of the time loop, it's actually the 8th or whatever?
That's a great question, Andrew.
Okay.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During
I think I
Operation
found
Wall
it.
Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way
Jesus.
so that the Vespers
Or at
could
least I
step
found a
in and take
YouTube
over.
video entitled "Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon Anti-Up Austin Walker Recreation / Imitation / Tribute."
There you go.
Oh, so somebody rebuilt it from parts.
I mean, it's important.
I understand.
It's not
needing to do
hard to
that.
set the trailer to Annie up. Like, it's not.
No, yeah, it's super easy. Also, God,
It's
what a
one of
good
those
fucking
songs that
trailer.
goes great. Is it the Busta Rhymes remix? Because that's my personal favorite. If it doesn't start out with somebody going, "This shit here feels like an entire world collapse," then motherfucker,
think
then it's
so.
not Busta Rhymes.
All right, let's figure out where this arsenal went silent.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow.
Okay, yeah.
Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Belius region.
I'm curious why they believe that.
Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but
Why they believe what?
essential to make
I'm not just a corporate pawn.
Because you took their job at the dam.
Yeah.
overnight.
You helped them and
You
Middle
helped the
Flatwell
Liberation
defeat
Front already.
Yeah.
the Red Gun.
Comms failure
But they
is
did this last time, too.
No,
I think their lines were a little bit different.
after
I think they said, "We're hoping you're not a corporate pawn," instead of "You are not a
this
corporate
time
pawn."
you have already proven yourself to be at least friendly with the RLF
Okay.
because of you taking the making that choice in the middle of the dam mission against the Red Guns.
That's fair. I guess I just wouldn't. If I had just been the guy that took the wall, I wouldn't be like, maybe we could call him to do it.
Totally, yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: you are the most competent motherfucker on the field, and everyone's just like, "If we pay him, he'll do it." You know what I mean?
I guess I am an independent contractor in the middle of all
Yes.
this, so there is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Main system.
Also,
But what
one
could that
thing-
possibly be saying about the relationship of money and war and like the people it makes us?
Who could say?
One thing to also keep in mind that helps me kind of like keep track of the different things in like the different routes and stuff, so like the different missions that pop up and stuff, is that like basically each playthrough are just like you can kind of think of them as just like different timelines.
Watch out,
Mhm.
621.
Mm-hmm.
Hate these.
Now,
fuckers.
Andrew, am I allowed to ask you a leading question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where else have you seen a mech like this?
I honestly am not sure, and that's one of the things that as I was getting deeper into the game before, I was like, whatever happened with those other little mechs that I found in the place? Are these like the ones that I found that work in the, like, Carla's folks? The
rad ones?
the dozers
No.
or whatever?
Got you in its
Nope.
I believe they're different. You did find one of these in the Balteus fight, like in that map, sitting on top of a building.
let it outpace you, 621.
Was that one of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
621. I think
I just hate fucking fighting them.
They are motherfuckers. They do suck.
your targets to undermine their tricks.
They are the only time that I like this mission in particular. I think the very first time I did it, when I was playing it the first time, I like just could not wrap my head around them, and so they just like beat the shit out of me. And it was the only time where I'm like, I need a head with better scan.
Stay sharp.
And then I immediately took it off next mission.
I didn't realize you could get heads with more scan.
Yep.
Yeah,
Interesting.
scan is
Okay.
a stat just like everything else in this game.
Good eye. See? I told you to expect the unexpected.
So Walter knows what these
Any
things
up is
are.
just stuck in my head now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think so?
Well, I mean, if he's going in there being like, expect the unexpected, like, you can say that about everything or nothing, frankly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So he could potentially know what's going on, or he could not. It's a.
Those are the
question.
two options. Thank you, Riley. You got it in one.
You fucking nailed it, bud.
Call me a fucking professional over here.
Look, all probability is 50%. It either happens or it doesn't.
Either happens or
right?
it don't.
Listen, I do my best over here. All right.
You're doing great. You know, you're doing great.
It contains faint traces
We're all so proud of you.
of an underground
Thanks, Haas. I appreciate that.
who's hiding a well all this time.
Hey, shout out to Balatro being on phones, I guess.
Anti shout out. That feels like it should be illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two things my phone shouldn't be allowed to do, and that's sports gambling and playing Balatro.
Yeah.
Can't
Although,
wait for the fucking Kelsey brothers
Yeah.
talking about the latest game.
Dude, like,
we're gonna take off our headphones and let somebody else talk about Balatro on our
So
podcast.
funny. All right. This is gonna get you up to that. This is gonna get you up to that gold stake. I promise you.
Oh, is that what? Can they not talk about it because they
They
play in
can't
the
talk
games?
about gambling on
At
a
least
sports
Travis
podcast
can,
as
'cause I know
athletes.
Jason retired, but yeah. Yeah,
So-
no, they literally have to take their headphones off and like leave the room while those are
It's the
playing.
most like cloud
Wild.
shoes. Like this doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Anybody with a fucking brain
Yeah.
would say this isn't fucking allowed.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if they're talking about it; they're getting paid by it. That's the important
Mhm.
part.
Uh huh.
Where the fuck?
Why is it allowed? But it is. It's sports betting is a fucking poison well.
God, I hate it so much. But Balatro,
Balatro also
Look at
poison.
that.
you can't tell
God.
me that wouldn't go
fucking
fucking
rip-
crazy on an iPad. Like,
There
are you
you are.
kidding?
Repair kits remaining.
Andrew, do you remember how difficult this was for you the first time?
Yeah, partially because I didn't figure out how to lock on.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm also dealing a lot more damage just in general.
Yeah, no, the missiles that you have are very good.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're limiting you to one of them in the
Yep.
in the tourney.
Boo.
duplicates.
I
10
will say I am also using those missiles.
No duplicates. 10 item side deck.
I still need to get you my my side deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that tonight.
Absolutely. I'm gonna export everyone's mech and take like fucking love like highlight reels of each of them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, our side deck's up to 10. I didn't think that was the
What did I
number, but I
say?
wasn't going to call you.
Did I say 8, Pat? Let's say 8. Let's say 8 and marry it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that includes frame parts, not just weapons.
That includes
too.
frames, parts, and weapons. Especially if you have alternate names based on the parts you put on. If you roll in there, if I roll in there with the great Herren Schneider, I think that would bang.
All right, prisoner rescue.
Boom. This is a new one.
mission.
I was going to
This is a
say,
new
did
mission.
this mission exist before?
This is new.
Oh, because you've proven yourself.
List comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on.
Is this Flatwell?
You've authorized a solo helicopter
This is not
sortie to
Flatwell.
rescue a group of imprisoned comrades.
Scrupuloo, I think his name is Walker, and he is my handler.
There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel.
Chandler Walker.
We hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause.
It's actually Chenandler Walker.
Oh wow. Chandelure Walker.
If you check his magazine subscriptions. That's a reference to the hit sitcom Friends.
Wow, huge. That's very timely, Andrew.
Very timely.
Yeah.
But you having conversations at a work meeting with references like that? What's everyone's favorite TV show?
Let's take this conversation and pivot.
If somebody says friends, ban them.
I do try to hit those questions with an earnest honesty where I do like come in there. I'm like, my favorite TV show at the moment is I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
I just kind of assume that you're always in a perpetual state of watching Dragon Ball Z.
I've recently
This is an
restarted
escort mission, by the way, Andrew.
What?
This is an escort mission.
You got to escort that helicopter, make sure it doesn't take too much damage.
Under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
Cleaning them up. Clean them up. Or when I go through and play this map now, I'm just like rip roaring straight through everything.
I
and,
just
like
like
going,
follow the path and take everything out. Yeah.
I was going to say, do I have to be near the thing?
No, but
no,
sometimes
you
throw things
are
out of approach it,
also
like right
going
now.
the wrong way.
Okay.
It'll put little waypoints when things are coming towards you,
Like these.
like there, the one above you. And you hypothetically could have taken those out in advance.
Yeah.
I don't want to give you too much like, oh, go do this, because frankly, I'd like to see you fail.
Sure.
Keep watching. There's little Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this timeline,
remember when you
we
killed her?
didn't kill her.
At least a little rest, and I'll pay him back.
Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered.
Coming? All right.
I understand. Screw. I understand the like. I have to sit and wait to watch this thing because I watch it with somebody I care about. I get that.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a slick little
That was
maneuver
good.
you had there.
That was real good. Yeah.
Rock 'em out.
Landing at site B. Extracting code.
There's one of those things where it's like every time he fails to shoot me a moment he's not shooting them successfully.
Don't let them go. Keep their
Don't forget that you do have that multi-lock on those missiles.
That being said, shooting 10 missiles at one drone is really funny. Like, could you imagine just being that drone pilot? It's like, well, all right, you know.
He's right. He's right. Screw, you have landed on one of my favorite shows. Midsummer Murders is about as good as you could fucking get for murder mysteries. It is fucking amazing. You should watch Midsummer Murders. Sorry.
That Ari Aster movie.
No, it's a 24. It's one of those forever British shows where it's just like, what if there was a county that every time that like a detective's wife was interested in
damage.
something, he fucking like there ended up being a murder that was like involved in cheese making or like the Butterfly Club or whatever, and it's just a bunch of British people who don't want anyone in their business but like are also like killing each other.
That's
And
so
it's
good.
slightly comedic where like the detective treats everybody like he just snubbed his toe. It's
That's really funny.
I love it. And it used to be run by like a let's say, I think xenophobic is being too nice, and then they kicked him out, and now the show's like frankly one of the best murder mysteries I've seen with like diversity and shit. After removing like a xenophobic asshole, they were just like, all right, we're gonna go hard in the direction he did not want us to go in.
personnel. Shoot that chopper down.
Nice.
HQ wants the
Ah,
Rubicon
Midsummer Murders rules.
with them.
Did I?
Far better than risking a leak to Arquebus.
All right, they're they're collecting another one. Father Dalmayan.
Okay. These are all names that I remember, but I kind of wondered why I didn't interact with them in the last playthrough.
Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area.
Left-hand ammunition.
New enemy confirmed.
And now it is time to ball out.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you. That's gun 2-9. The red gun's deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
Raven, secure the escape route.
All right, I think I've killed everything but them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. That was real good work. Real good work.
And now I just have to stay on
There
the other
are more
side
coming
of.
in, I believe.
Well, they can wait.
They can wait in a
Well-
nice line.
Lost your nerve. Pathetic gun
Thought the thing was already dead.
Michigan seal.
Or to your left. Beautiful. That's the last one.
Beautiful. I just gotta get this guy and you're good.
Like shoulder ammunition.
Another one up, I think.
Oh, there is
Yeah,
one
this
more up.
helicopter coming in above you.
10%.
All right. Found it. Nice.
Raven, we need fire support.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be really close, but he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, he's out of ammo.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's why I'm not doing any damage. Okay.
Nice work.
Okay. That's
Helicopter
about
coming
as
in.
close as you can get with Andrew.
Good shit.
I'll punch a helicopter. I don't give a shit.
Let's go,
Andrew's
baby.
health bar is the bottom of the screen. The helicopter health bar is the top of the screen. The one that's mostly black, and that's just a sliver of left.
Yeah, the one that is barely there.
Get out of there. I'll catch up.
What if a satellite laser hit it right there?
Just immediately took it out off screen.
Dodge this, dipshit.
But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
So Father Dalmayan seems like he's in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Dalmayan. Sorry.
Ah.
There was one more combat log in that level you didn't get.
What? No.
Yep. Mech to the left when you open it up. I think this might be a new cutscene.
I would assume so.
Walter.
I
Good for a change.
this
saw
one
them
might-
talk
I see you've got
before
a new augmented human.
I met them.
What happened to
Last time.
617 and the rest?
Yeah.
Their jobs.
Okay, never mind. I think you've seen this one.
You've seen
I
this one.
think I might have.
So
Fun
how's the new
fact:
company?
the previous
A Gen 4
the
augmentation
previous
can be unstable.
augmented humans that fucking died. You can watch
How's things on
in
your end?
the story trailer
I found the data our
for
files
Armored Core 6
supplied.
Fires of Rubicon, because that is
Something
them just
promising
fighting the
to watch
PCA.
That's awesome.
Fucking cool.
That's one of the things that kind of bugs me about FromSoft games. There's a lot of times where I've like played through a game and I've been like, wow, it's really cool not knowing exactly what happened to this thing and happened in the past or whatever. And they're just like, oh, did you never watch the trailer that came out before the game? And it's like,
I mean, like all of the I'll let this play.
We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great choral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it's...
how long ago was the Fires of Ibis?
1,000 years, I think. 100 years?
Uh,
Long last time.
forget.
Oh, and
Let me find out.
before you go. Thanks for saving Zahi. I owe you one.
So,
50
I forget
years.
the name of this character, but whenever you fight Little Z in that mission where you like get all the combat logs that Rusty took out for the wall climber thing or whatever,
You'll see when you check the
whenever you kill her, she basically says like, "Hey, this person, I'm sorry, I couldn't uphold my promise," and that was to that person, basically.
I remember that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
My favorite shit is when you kill a person in an Elden Ring or in a FromSoft game and they just go, name you've never heard before. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm,
And you're just like, boy, one of these playthroughs, it's going to click who that it was.
And I'm going to be like, oh, man. Let's see
All right,
here.
let's attack the watch point.
This is a rather personal request.
Is that Arshile?
It concerns a certain facility.
Hmm?
It is. It is. Yeah.
Arshile.
Regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to
The
monitor
fires of
coral
Ibis took
waves.
place like a few decades
I want you to
before
attack it.
present day.
50 years.
So it's not unreasonable for a person to have seen it and still be alive.
100%. Yes.
Yes.
The watch point is kept secure.
It's unreasonable for a person to be young and have seen it.
Right.
Yes.
Which means it's too
I assume Father
Like-
Dalmayan's not a young chicken.
Yes.
But that's why everyone's like, Carla's not fucking over 50 years old.
That's why questions are about Walter, because he was there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
As a-
motherfucker definitely sounds old, but he was also a child.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Can you roll up to that little barrel shotgun again?
This one?
No, further up. The little,
this little guy?
like, the drum.
The Sweet 16?
I
where
like
was
that they're
it?
just like it's not a shotgun actually.
It's so fucking funny. Go one down, I think.
This thing only fires 13.
So I have two of them.
Bullshit.
There was a gun in here. I was trying to be like, how do you pronounce this name? That one, up one, the handgun, the
The
big handgun.
Xuanji?
One more up.
The Coquillette?
Yeah.
I would say I say coquette, but like I think you're right. Coquette?
I think because of the I, it means that it's Coquillette, not Coquette.
I think
I think
so,
you're right.
yeah.
I think you're right.
This is who, Ben? I go, are you bringing your friend to the party? And you say,
Who, Ben?
anyways, we're bringing the Zingerman.
Yeah.
Soon
You're gonna love
may
what
the
the Zimmerman does
Zimmerman
in
come.
LA this year. I just want you to know that.
Be ready for anything.
All right, Andrew's gonna go
Expect
fucking
the
crazy.
unexpected.
He's going crazy mode.
Oh, when I was playing this the other day, I just like my eyes just like glazed over and I just like popped off a little bit. And the mission where you go and then you fight the IPA series to like enter the
Yeah.
Institute City or whatever. I entered that fight against what's his name and Materlink, the two robots, and I killed both of them before they got a chance to use their med kit, and I felt a little bad.
That's
Nice.
so fucking funny.
It felt real good though. Oh my god.
Mhm. When you get on a run in this game and you're like, oh, I'm a killing machine.
Yeah. When you like time the stagger just right,
Mhm.
Death's kiss. You know.
I love it when you get to a point where you like are in the middle of a fight and there's cutscenes going and things are going, and then like 20 minutes after the fact, you're just like, oh, by the way, you've got 2 health kits remaining.
Yeah.
And it's like, thank you. I used that med kit 12 minutes ago.
Yep.
Peekaboo.
Got him. Fucking get their ass, dude.
Boom.
Ghost 7-8, requesting backup.
Will Andrew take a single hit here?
Cavalry isn't coming.
Yes.
Wipe them out. 6-2.
I will because you asked that. It's like a perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone around that 8th inning just shuts the fuck up and is like, wow, pitching. Real good pitching today. Real good.
Yeah, your pitching's pretty good.
Nothing specific, though.
No, what you got to do is you just got to tell him, hey, you're dog shit, actually.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed.
Is it that you're not allowed to comment on it as a whole, or is it you're not allowed to say the phrase perfect game? Because there is
I
a
don't
little
think you're
bit of
allowed to say the perfect game.
there's a little bit of you're just like, hey, has anyone hit a pitch yet? You know, shut the fuck up, Greg.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Dude, you're
Just
doing
like,
really
oh,
good, Greg. I
fucking
swear to
Greg.
Christ.
It's always fucking
It's to
Greg.
your right, I think.
This is one of
No,
those
it's right.
guys, huh?
Yep, that's one of those guys.
It is one of those guys.
Interesting.
I think I did notice that before, but I just kind of put it
You
out of my
did?
mind.
You showed it to me
Interesting.
directly on stream.
No, but I mean, I think I noticed that it looked like those other guys, but I didn't think about it too hard.
You remember what the battle log was that you got for that?
No, I was hoping I could look it up again right now and reread it.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Yeah, please do.
Let me get it here.
Updating your marker data.
All combat logs and enemy locations. Watch point alpha combat. Is it battle log or combat log? What are they called?
That is a combat log, I think.
I
Or
think that
combat log, yeah.
See that? That's the watch point.
I think
don't-
I took a single bit of buckshot in that, but I
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you
looking
kinda
at my
crushed
HP, I don't think I'm unscathed, but I'm
it. Yeah, you
pretty-
took like
It counts. It
pretty like
counts.
scratched the paint a little bit.
yeah.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter.
You know somebody's a villain if they say incorrigible.
Before you
Mhm.
Is this guy here to do the same thing I'm doing?
No.
Because he's
Not the
equipped.
thing with Handler Walter.
really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different
I was just kind of curious because he's equipped with the same, like, he's equipped with the weapon you use to get through the shield that Balteus has.
Mm-hmm.
Think twice. 6-2-1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before he kills you.
That's absolutely true. I need to find this fucking thing. I need to find this data.
619 and 627.
It's driving me crazy that I can't just pull it up.
Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
So is he in the story trailer killing them?
That must be him.
It might be actually. He might be in there. I know the PCA is involved in one of them where they're essentially fighting one of those fucking MT leg tank things
AC destroyed.
that have like the weak point in the center or whatever.
6-2-1.
All right.
You did good today.
Let's see here.
Back to work. Penetrate the control
Is this
system and
the
destroy the
Infiltrate grid 086? No, it's not. What is this fucking mission called?
Attack the watch point.
Thank you.
Oh, do I have
no,
to go
you
through the
would-
door?
Go into the building.
You have to go through the door.
I think I
Is-
either did this last time or I think I did that last time, and then this time I was like, I gotta
Hilarious.
remember it's not the door. I have to go through the top.
Hilarious.
The collectible reads. I almost fucking had it. Where is it? Where's the collectibles section on this goddamn wiki page? All right. It is observation data. Yeah, here we go. Observation data.
Also, y'all kept talking about how I'm gonna like this redo, so I assumed that Solo was gonna be different, and the fact that he isn't, really curious.
Here's what the text was. Observation data extracted from an AC of unknown affiliation appears to have once been heavily encoded, then cracked by a third party. A wave mutation has been detected. It's happening. The aging mercenary is the ideal candidate to serve as the trigger. We must now bring the third factor into play.
Head back to base.
That was what was on that little circle robot.
Okay, the aging mercenary being Raven, probably.
An interesting theory you have.
Assuming they don't mean me, because I'm a complete outsider nobody.
Mm-hmm. What did you just say before that?
Oh, I assume that the aging mercenary that they're talking about is Raven.
No. What did you say before that when you started that last fight?
Type of augmented human, 4th generation.
I don't remember.
Is Solo here to do the same thing I'm here to do?
Oh, yeah. I guess he's an aging mercenary too, isn't he?
Yeah.
He knows Walter pretty well.
Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Hey, that guy is a disco ball to Solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot.
I wonder what Air thinks about you using a coral generator.
I've identified an approaching enemy.
All right, Balteus.
Hey, DJ. Can you play Contact with you?
Yeah.
Maintain contact to support you.
I like that contact is always in capital letter. I think that's cool.
There he is again. Will he one-stock Balteus on the second go-around? Or will he finally see Balteus first mission, second phase?
I've taken your comsync offline for now. That massive dose of coral.
Because again, for those of you who are new here, Andrew beat Balteus so hard the first time on his second try that he did not see the second phase of it.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess I don't really know what this guy can do.
You
Second
saw
phase is
more of-
honestly scary, so
Yeah. Screw. If you want to really see the craziest Armored Core play for a first-time player, you need to go back into go to our go to moonshotpods.com/YouTube or youtube.com. Search up Moonshot Network. Watch the VODs of this stream because Andrew has been playing out of his goddamn
he's
mind.
been playing out of his
since
fucking mind.
the
Crazy.
jump.
Yeah.
Like I think
there's
you
this-
killed
what he
Ibis
does.
in one. I think you didn't alter.
Ibis was a 2-stock.
Ibis was a 2-stock. What something crazy was a 1-stock. I can't
Oh,
remember.
I one-stocked the... Did I one-stock the Ibis boss or two-stock?
2-stock
You
the Ibis
one-stocked-
boss. You 1-stock the Ice Worm.
Yeah, 1-stock the Ice Worm, and then also 1-stock Handler Walter.
Yeah. Nice.
And Balteus on the second run around is nothing.
Yeah. No, he's so easy once you have good weapons. Also,
Oh.
by the time you finish a route, you're just
Enemy
better at the
systems
game.
Scrupaloo, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
It was basically like that the first time, except I think this time we got to see some of the fire sword.
Yep. And that shit hurts too.
Mm-hmm.
Not if you don't let it touch you.
Raven.
No, I mean, that's true. You're so right.
You
The
need
best way to
voice,
survive in this game is just simply don't get hit. You know?
but first a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in,
It killed
that
you.
was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
This game looks so fucking good.
God, it looks so good, dude. Also, I'm so impressed with how well this game runs on PC on like older stuff.
Yeah, this game's optimized like a motherfucker.
Like it's crazy.
I'm surprised at how well I'm able to like send it to you all.
Yeah,
playing.
it comes through so well. It's like
Crystal clear.
they did such a good fucking job on this game.
Like I ran into problems when I'm showing my face as well and like trying to show you on my camera, but when I am just showing you the game, perfectly fine.
Totally. Yeah.
Which means somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant.
You remember this?
You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Raven.
Guy who doesn't remember when you killed Cinder Carla.
Northwestern Texas Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you.
So
until we
I
reach the
think
coral
in
convergence.
a meta sense,
Mhm.
I think that the
I have to
idea
see
that
where
I'm
you're taking us,
playing the game through with these multiple
how this
ones
cycle
is
of the
like
coral ends.
my first playthrough, I was like, I have to protect the
As a
coral.
Rubiconian.
Mm-hmm.
My second
Mhm.
playthrough, I'm like, well, at least I can't let it get into the hands of Arquebus.
Mhm.
And then presumably the third and final playthrough, is that right? Is that how many
There are
runs
three.
there are?
Playthroughs.
Augmented human.
The third one's going to be, actually, I think we should let the coral burn.
2 new messages.
And so I'm kind of curious to see how that plays through. If those are
Because the
the
first-
ideas at play.
621.
The first time you were like,
Business to attend to.
we're saving the coral because
Job for you while I'm
Carla
out.
wants to burn it.
Rest up. And that's an
And then, yeah, so those are your two other ideas. Yeah.
I guess
Raven,
not killing Carla is letting it burn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
about that trip
But there's-
to the ice field,
We'll figure it out.
let's take a look.
Yeah, yeah. It's like more information will be given to you.
Yeah, who'da thunk?
Registration number RU is proving yourself to be truly
Hi, All Mind. Everyone say hi, All
Here we
Mind.
go.
concerns Mind Alpha, a pilotless AC that we have developed. Sampling the various factions' machines to assimilate their technology and design philosophies. We would like you to engage it in arena combat to evaluate the accuracy of our model.
Oh, and this is where I unlocked
Please,
the arena
assist
last time,
us
isn't
with
it?
the future of All Mind
Yeah, and
technology.
there's more, something a little bit more from All Mind.
Yeah. I would also just recommend you should do these.
Oh, and Andrew has
Yeah.
smashed them, but not these three.
Should I do
Yeah,
these
these are-
right now, or should I
Sure.
save these for off stream?
Yeah,
Frankly,
they're
like-
not too long.
I don't think you're gonna like. There's nothing in here that you're going to see that is going to be like aha. However, there are stuff in here that you're going to see and process. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Sure.
Also, the arena music whips.
Integration program initiating phase 1.
Yeah. But basically, All Mind, the AI, is making
Please
robots.
begin by engaging the Mind Alpha Commencing analysis.
God, my
Luckily,
downfall
I
is
love
so
it when the All Mind makes robots.
good.
From sampling from every faction. Oh, you know what you should do?
What's
On the
that?
back of your robot where it's got the two things coming out the back, make those look more like cheeks.
Yeah.
You have a butt on your back. There they all go. There they all go. Outplay those missiles real quick. Interesting thing about Andrew's mech build here, Cam, as Andrew's kind of rip roaring through some of these. Andrew doesn't have like a finisher, just a lot of things that are constantly putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
Like I think so much about how like I need a closer in my plasma lance. I need something that's gonna like drive the point home and finish the fight. Whereas like Andrew's just like, oh, you
Andrew
don't need a
is just,
closer
like,
if the game was
barrage.
over, but when you started.
Exactly. Ooh.
Ooh.
My finisher
That's a rare
is I would like to let 20 of my closest friends touch you.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That's not
No,
wrong.
I mean, that's
not
fair.
wrong.
I'll choose how they're staggered, but that is my finisher. To the point that
They
I would have
will all
won,
be considered.
I would have won that last fight, but I hit the button a little too quickly, and so they fired before they were locked on.
I that is such a bad habit of mine too. There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's a lot of damage going down
That's a
real
lot of
quick.
damage.
Me and 20 of my closest friends.
That's right. Those missiles are so good. They're so
I can't
hard to
believe
dodge.
Riley's not letting me use all 20.
Hey, you can have different racks. You can have the 20 and a 40.
Oh,
That was close. That was
That
closer
was
than I wanted it to
really
be.
close.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
Interesting that it just stops.
it should blow up. I think that's a bug.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
it
oh, it's
should
an
have
AI.
loaded.
because you shot it and then it lost the lock, and I'm like, what just happened?
I was like, oh, it's an AI robot. It's just they just ends, I guess.
Oh. Trying to think of how I want to talk shit on Twitter on the Moonshot Championship Invitational post.
The fun thing about all these mechs is that they've got 6 fingers.
Yeah.
Do they really?
No, the AI mechs that they're designing.
Oh.
They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field.
Who's Balaam again?
Confirm the information
Balaam is the red guns.
about the core
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the not Arquebus.
As for how to cross the Alien Ocean, this is the
You're gonna get yourself into a big gun.
installed on the upper level of 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field. Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug.
You ever just snort people?
You
You know? It's fucking crazy. What was that? What was
Highest I
that
ever
fucking
been.
meme that I sent you, Riley? It was just like the looking directly at Armored Core 6, and it's capitalism is bad, but then the thing that goes over your head is cocaine is sentient. I mean, it's kind of true.
Do they add tags to these
Art?
missions?
What do you mean?
So like part of this mission is sorry, let me think for half a second. Part of this mission is that there are like those extra tags and extra fights. Do they add those in the repeated playthroughs, or have I already gotten all the bonus? Like I couldn't
There-
scan that mech again.
You can't do the scans again, but there might be some battle logs that you haven't done, and you can see
Yes.
that in the mission select screen.
There
Okay.
there
Go
are
back and
also
think through.
so like take for example like the attack the dam one, where there's the one from playthrough 1 and one through playthrough 2. If you look on the mission select screen, those are treated as 2 separate missions. One of them is just attack the dam parentheses alt.
Okay.
Yeah. So it basically, if there is no alternate version from a different playthrough, which you won't know until you do, obviously,
Right.
then there's not going to be any additional pickups.
Bing.
I love those fucking catapults.
God, me too. God, this game's fucking good. I say that like so many times every stream we do.
It's just, I think this is one of my games of all time.
Same here.
It's like Sonic Adventure 2, Outer Wilds, Obra Dinn, Armored Core 6.
Yeah,
So like
look at that.
Like
There you
that's
go.
faster. That's what you're saying?
That makes you go faster. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What's this idiot's name? Lucky Strike or whatever.
Oh, this is Mad Stomp is the robot.
Yeah.
Invincible Rummy. Well, this fucking idiot.
I kind of forgot I had to fight this guy.
It's okay, he did too. I love ranked dead last.
There he is.
Well, good news is he survived that.
Yeah. He is
No,
invincible.
he died. That was the little static there is him dying.
Oh, okay.
Loves a good welcome party. Come on in and let's get acquainted.
They're only alive if they say, "Ugh, I'm gonna come back," or "You haven't seen the last of me," or "I'm not dead yet."
Yeah, like if your allies in the Ice Worm mission die, then they say like, "Oh, I'm ejecting" or whatever.
That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards.
Kept us waiting for it.
Junk Wizards is my
waiting,
favorite
huh?
magic deck.
Like you're just like, man, fuck these guys. I don't even care.
I've done this mission a lot.
Yeah.
It's just like, good news, you get to live today. Like, you might not have gotten all the battle logs in this area. You know what I mean?
I have.
So you
even
fought
the
the
hidden-
you fought the hidden guy.
Yes, I fought the hidden
Okay.
guy. I found the treasure chests. I've done this. That's why I was asking. Like,
Yeah.
can I just blitz through this level?
You can just blitz through this level. Yeah.
Oh well.
Great shot.
I forgot it wasn't
really
a
showed that
shotgun.
door who's boss.
You really can't.
Nobody wants to fucking work anymore.
Now
you
there's
know?
an idea. Cool advice. I like doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels really cool. Have you done the thing with this part and not go down there yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Nearly forgot your fireworks.
I just love shooting those down. It's so much fun.
Seems our turret was cut above the rest.
There you go. Look at him go. Oh, the craziest thing Andrew did was not take the resupply in a mission and completely go all the way through it.
Yeah, the Carla mission specifically.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
right.
about that.
Andrew
Yeah, that
killed
was-
Carla and Chatty without taking the
And
mid-mission
Snail.
resupply.
Well, that's the thing.
And
There isn't a mid-mission resupply. So when I died, I
right.
reset the mission.
Mhm.
You restart the whole mission instead of restarting at the checkpoint.
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was so baller. I was fucking baller as shit.
Forgot I did that.
That was
that was-
crazy.
that was
That
so
was
fucking
you going.
cool.
No,
I
I'll
could
take a
not
little bit
believe
more
you did that.
difficulty.
All right. I brought a mech specifically to kill Carla. This door's going to open. It's going to be her and her, like, final mech instead of this thing.
That
okay.
would be nuts.
Wow, it's
That
like
would rule. They
12
should have done that.
That would have been tight. Or like you just fight like 12 versions of Chatty.
Well, she wouldn't back him up,
Yeah.
you know, because that wouldn't be fair to him as a person. Anyway, what happened when he burnt the coral? Chatty got back. Oh,
Mm. Mm.
why not burnt the coral? Protected the coral. Christ, dude.
Watch out.
Oh, he mad at you.
Doesn't matter. Die mad, I guess.
Yeah. I'm mad about it is so fucking funny. You can be mad. I have no. Kind of overwrites that a little bit.
Easy win.
Easy.
I fought a real snail, all right?
Mhm.
Systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right?
I think this is the door.
Let me show you the way. Guided
think
tour
we can just
sent
move
in
here.
Carla herself.
Let me out.
Making your way, making your way.
Mm-hmm.
One new message.
What you got for me?
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla. I had to work some of my magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you.
Raven,
Ooh.
it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she hack into Allmine's mercenary database?
Oh, never mind. There's a little flash, and I thought, ooh, does that mean that new stuff's happening? But I guess not.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember when you fought Carla in the arena?
Vaguely.
There's a voice line where she comes up over All Mine and goes like, "Why are you taking down all everyone's personal information?" Pretty rude, but you can fight this anyway.
Yeah, you can have this old data.
I do remember her saying that.
Yeah, so she has hacked into All Mine's database.
Well, they hacked her right back, it sounds like.
Favorite little tourist.
Something. You can have this old data.
Promise to take you up top. I need a little
Oh, this is that mission, huh?
This one's a little different, I believe.
This one is a little different.
Oh, right. I have to do this one first.
And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes.
Yes.
We never did get on.
These are the mechs that I was saying kind of look like the.
A little, yeah.
I see what you're talking
They
about.
have the same roundnesses.
Making a mess is one thing, but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets. Yeah, it's pretty low of them, but at least give them credit for knowing where the value is.
This is a new game plus mission, right? Yeah.
No, this is
Yeah.
this is the first. This is the
Yeah.
second fully new game plus mission.
Mhm.
The Rubicon Liberation Front one's the first actual
Yeah.
mission, and then the split at Iguazu and
Yeah.
the
Oh
other
yeah,
fucker.
you're right. This is
I-
different.
Hate this mission.
Yeah, very hard.
This is absolutely one that I will not make you feel any shame for needing to restart. And then I'm just gonna let you experience it.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either.
Is that how you say that, or is she just saying it weird? Sortie.
Sortie?
I think it's a sortie. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Sortie like a melody in my head.
Whoa. Oh my god.
No. All right, hold on.
Andrew. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Oh, it's already going, huh?
Quick about this, Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast.
You're gonna want to haul ass.
5 drones to do that.
Yep.
I was hauling ass.
Well, move faster. 4 targets left.
4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
Oh, cool. Ah. Where the fuck?
Don't focus too long on one of them if you can't get to it right away.
They're the only ones I see.
That's 2.
Oh, my beautiful
I knew why they wanted
songbirds.
tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from
Where
orbit
the
and just
fuck?
yank our servers off the ground. Coyotes are using RAD
Also, that guy's worth a combat log.
hot stuff on the black market.
Combat log only counts if you win, though, right?
Sure like seeing my own babies used against me.
I don't remember. I think so.
Security breaches
Nick
reached
dodge.
50%.
We can still make it, Raven. If you can't spot the targets, try using your scanner. Confirmed. Target is
2 more left.
2 remaining.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
There you go. 1 left.
Destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
All right, where do I go for this one?
All right, take a right.
We've got our crypto
Take a
keys.
right?
That's,
No, I mean
not great.
where you were going. The right-hand door that you were heading towards. Right again. Left.
Oh, is that a trench down here?
Down.
Great.
Left. Right. It's 180 degrees behind you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Good job, tourist.
When you walked away from that one, I was like, shit.
I know.
he's
I
dead.
wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah.
I didn't see the dip.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
No, this area is confusing as shit.
All right. Part 2.
Oh, I wouldn't have killed that thing so quickly if I knew I could have saved it for part 2.
Right.
I mean, I probably still would have killed it that quickly, but not right then.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got?
I guess we'll see.
You're so right, bestie.
You're the freelance.
Hey! There's our little shithead.
Yeah.
Every time I equip the songbird, he's like, I'm going to show up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like you're calling for him.
And here I thought
Tweet, tweet, motherfucker.
extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I see the coyote's got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer.
These are those fuckers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're all over us. Help me out, or we're both dead.
One repair kit.
You gonna help him out, or you gonna bring
I
him
think
on,
I
Andrew?
can take him without those things.
Then keep killing Iguazu.
Or something. We're both in trouble here.
I am psycho or something, yeah.
It's ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone.
My children initiative. Left hand initiative. 30%.
15 shots on left.
Left shoulder ammunition head. 30%. No repair kits remaining.
Ooh.
Bing bong.
Thanks, Iguazu.
Don't you dare think you won.
So he's not dead because he said, "Don't you dare!" I think they've won. God, I hate these fucking guys.
I hate them so much. Yeah. The only things that I hate more are the alien.
Whole shield.
Fuck little-
You.
Yeah, the little like flower skinny dude in the later mission.
Left hand ammunition head. 10%.
4 shots left on left.
Yeah, Silverman's getting real low.
30%.
All right.
Last
Wrap
one.
it up.
Okay, there's two left still.
Oh yeah. He doesn't got it. I don't believe in Andrew.
Believe in the songbirds.
Look,
There's still one left somewhere, I think.
That's
no,
it.
you're good.
nice.
God damn. God damn.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Always time to teach Iguazu a lesson, you know?
Yeah.
Have to look into this.
I do like it when 4 other guys are whipping Iguazu so I can line up a songbird shot.
I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
Those damn little circle bots.
Mm-hmm. Those little bionicle guys with the back thing that makes it go, oh, oh.
The bow rock. I know
Wonder
what you're
what's
talking
going
about.
on with those.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, no, they're just there.
Multi-energy rifle.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you keep heading for the ice field.
Sorry, Dad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Why did you take that job? Come on, man. I thought we
I mean,
talked about this.
Why would you be afraid of him? You've already killed him.
You have killed him. You've already fought and killed your
You've
dad.
already hot rodded him.
That's not the new one, is it? No.
Nah, I think the new one. Yeah, right
this
there.
is the new one.
Yeah.
Capable of laser, plasma,
Watch the
or
video, it's
combined
really
fire.
Fun. Video's pretty sick.
So where did it go?
It's
Right hand only, I think.
Oh, in the shop. You're right. I have one on the left. Or I have one on the right.
You've already bought one on the other
yeah,
end. Yeah.
yeah.
Wham.
Mm-hmm.
You get it, and then charge it, switch. Bam.
Oh.
Kind of neat.
Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Oh, no, it's on my right hand. Well,
You can go buy the left hand one.
yeah, but I can't.
You
Replace-
certainly have enough money.
You have $7 million.
Oh, no, I do. This is the one that I
You
want.
own
Okay.
one on your right.
Yeah,
You don't
it-
own one on the left.
It throws me for some reason. No, but I can't equip it like. Oh, you know what? I probably can if I swap out the songbird.
Mhm.
Because I'm pretty sure the songbirds are heavier than my regular missile.
But you can also get those big Archangel missiles that Carla had too, that are like 3 huge racks that come down over your back.
Are those available?
In the store, I believe.
They might be later on.
Are they?
I thought that I'd seen everything.
No, there's still plenty of weapons you
There are still some parts you don't have access to.
Well,
Yeah,
not
okay,
not
you know.
everything. I was pretty sure that I had looked through everything that was
Oh,
available
sure.
to me currently.
Sure.
Yeah, if you were up to date on your battle logs, you'd have them, but you're not. So.
Damn.
I
Fucking kid is that?
I believe I am up to date on my battle logs. Not
Nope.
for prisoner rescue. And not for the one
Nope.
that I just passed, but otherwise I am up to date.
Keep scrolling down. Let's keep scrolling down.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, eliminate
Okay.
honest brood. I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I got all my logs, bud.
okay. Missing 3, and those are the 3 that might get you really cool missile launchers.
Or they might get me something kind of shitty.
Damn, bars.
Well, my arms are overburdened, which is...
I'm always saying this.
Well... Let's give it a shot.
I've rocked the pistol.
Rolling in with the fucking duck hunt gun.
I'll swap it around if I don't like it to fight the
Yeah.
thingy.
Fighter. Yeah.
Okay, so the second mission on this go-round was different.
This will be our
Yes.
first sortie together, Raven.
Probably because I didn't want to change that line.
I'm quite enjoying this.
Yeah. They're like, man,
Twirl,
VA is
twirl, twirl.
expensive. Like,
Speaking of, VAs are expensive, and they should be. There's a VA strike going on right now that you should support. Go look more into it.
Mm-hmm. Do your research. Support voice actors.
I don't
And
have
frankly,
a...
while you're at it, support the animation guild too.
Yeah.
mhm.
I'll lead the way. Just
Frankly, fuck bosses is kind of the long and short of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely fucking right.
If you're in industry, don't be.
But Andrew, I have this great idea for a podcast network. I'm calling it.
straight to the top of the grid.
I'm calling. I'm calling it Margarita Podcast after my favorite cocktail, like a gimlet is, you know.
Yeah.
You're out there.
Mm, mm.
The PCA satellite
But Black
is
Dynamite,
everything.
I'm in industry.
A few ex-soldiers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves.
Oh, what a good movie.
You can guess what happened.
Control.
They had to
T,
wait through the
how
Mass
do you
Effect elevator?
score-
Mm-hmm.
How
could
do
snap
you
the
score a
big
Red
stuff.
Robin tournament? A round robin tournament. A Red Robin tournament is just a
You just need a lot
fight
of
to be a
triggers.
weird Batman
Yeah.
side character. There it is. Cool.
You've come so far from trying to brute force your way through the top of this.
That shit was so funny.
You what?
That's when you like kept getting shot by lasers. When you first tried
I
this,
still can't believe the pulse armor works.
that was so cool. See, I still
Oh, you're just okay.
this is how I do it. I just go straight. Like I do just go through, but that's because I know how an
Oh, I
assault
go
boost
under.
works. Andrew just doesn't have the juice. You can keep doing an assault boost there to keep climbing. You can do it after you run out. Do a little extra.
I tried. I hit the button and it didn't go.
What you can also do is if you assault boost and then kick, you can get across slowly, but it will use much less of your boost.
Or you could go over the top. Whichever you
Also
prefer.
true. You can just all out.
That was weird. It didn't shoot. Why didn't it shoot?
I think it hit the ledge above you.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, why did you stop right there?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
pulse armor worked though.
It did. It did. It did its job.
Nice. See, I just do that. I just go left and right, bob and weave, get out of the way of the
So
gun before it
fucking
hits me.
cool. Well,
Excuse me.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
All right. I would like to see a spider.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to
I
see.
do love the idea that I just came in here with a handgun and just pew pew pew.
Yep. I've used the handgun for a while. It's extremely fun.
I had it as an alternate weapon, and I enjoyed it. Then I got bigger, better things.
You can get a longer handgun.
Step inside.
that's true.
That's called a rifle.
No.
Yeah.
It's a handgun that has a longer.
It is also
bow.
just like a fucking big ass handgun.
Oh, don't worry. Steam's doing really good with its kind of knowing what I like. 56 titles matching Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon have been excluded based on your preferences. What about it makes you think that I wouldn't like the game that I've been pouring my time into? You
Yeah,
idiot
no
machine.
kidding.
I own it.
Bad scientist, tourist. Fires by misbehaving institute. Dirty work survived.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Keep it up, Raven. Immediately reloads all weapons. I do that shit all the time.
Keep it up. No. I'm not going to do that. Just rip roaring through bosses.
Mm-hmm.
What the? It's taking off.
Another call response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
You ever the challenge on this one, your first playthrough, where you had to learn how to fight at a mid range?
Mm-hmm.
Had to learn how to go uppies?
Gotta learn how to do weapons.
Tourist.
And now you just know.
Yeah, now I've never not been uppies.
Mm-hmm.
Play some Armored Core 6 and train.
Oh,
Bam.
never worried, never in doubt.
Not a question. It's just he's just that good, audience.
Mhm.
He's just that good.
Did that shit with a handgun.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Got that motherfucker with a sidearm, dude.
Rap,
How
rap.
do we get back on track? Hop in the container.
Yeah, make me a gun.
Launch from here.
Boingy, boingy,
Shoot me
boingy,
like
boingy.
one of your French girls. That's how that went, right?
Brace yourself.
Ding, 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 ding.
Either y'all read Chainsaw Man?
Nah. I should
Okay.
download it though.
By the way,
Why do you ask?
No reason.
you're Walter's hound, right?
Great.
Foreboding.
Y'all like the Statue of Liberty?
Guess a dog can't choose.
Never heard of it.
But still,
I'll be honest, it's mid to bad to me, but
you really do.
that's just how I feel about things from New York. Which, frankly, to me is a flyover state. I've never actually had to step foot
Damn.
inside New York, but I have to pass through it when I go to other places that are more
It is.
important.
Strictly for cargo.
So I was there for work for a couple of weeks. It's overwhelming. Like, it's a lot.
Ever used it to launch themselves before?
Why not just go to a big kid city like Chicago or Kansas City?
You're so right. You're so right.
It's a lot of city per city.
It's maybe too much, actually.
One could say.
Maximalist.
Yeah. I'm actually going back there
Bang,
for
bang.
in like a few weeks. So, you know. Hey, by the way, there's going to be a week that we have to skip doing this again.
No worries. No worries.
knowing Andrew's
Andrew just needs to
progress,
finish
it's gonna be
both
like
runs
right
by then.
before the like end stream.
Raven?
I'll be able to just hear Andrew swearing from here.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember if I made this joke last time, but this is the thing that the Fury saw that turned him into the Fury.
You did actually make that joke last time.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I do remember
it's-
that joke. Yeah,
I remember that.
It's just true.
Good
It's what he
joke.
saw.
good joke.
Walter was correct in his judgment.
Andrew very cleverly went and scheduled this stream to start earlier. I assume to make sure it could go longer, which was very wise of you.
In this desolate place.
If y'all need to cut at any time,
Defeating
let me
my-
know.
I ain't got shit going on.
Otherwise, we're just gonna keep this bad boy running.
Telling me I have to hang out with my good friends and watch some Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
Mhm.
Like
I'm
that's
just
wasting
taking a
my
break from
time,
Echoes of Wisdom
Andrew.
right now.
Augmented human.
Like I'm not just gonna fire this up after the stream is over.
Maybe
One new message.
There was definitely a stream that we did of Tactical Breach Wizards where I'm pretty sure Riley made us send the stream so they could go play it themselves.
That rules.
that is true. I did.
Activists found their own way in,
I
They're
was
like, oh, it's
"Shut it
getting
down.
kind of
I need
late.
to go
It's 8:30.
and it looks like Balaam's come running.
Yeah, about that time. You know.
Know what's going to happen.
It was because I was seeing solutions to things. Because it was right when you were like, I'm not gonna keep. Like, I don't think we're gonna hit this challenge. I was like, no, I see the solution to one, and so I left so I could do that solution. And I was like, I need to see if it works. I need to go right now.
So valid.
All right, let's set us up to what we
Not a big
were-
fan of that laser.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I just
that's,
like
that's
hit-
kind of my read on it too.
I just like hitting stuff with stagger damage.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What new stuff we got here? Oh, okay.
Oh, we
so
got
you
that.
actually these
Yep,
you have
thief.
just unlocked all of the Carla parts, I believe.
Ooh.
So you can get the.
I
cool
want
fucking
those to
missile
work better
rack.
than they do.
Me too.
The,
yeah,
But they are
the
cool.
siege missile launchers.
yeah. The missile rack, I think,
Yeah.
are back arm parts. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
using those
Yes.
at once, and I felt that same way.
There they are.
God, they're so cool.
The soup.
All of her parts are named after food because her AC is a full course.
Yeah, there's the cluster.
Delivery
missiles.
boy. And Andrew, right above that one, those two that you were just looking at, the soup and the cluster missiles, there was one more that was like one above it that I wanted you to look at there.
This
I don't know
one?
if you've taken a peek at that guy. Yeah.
Oh, that one's fun. Yeah.
I've seen these.
Yep.
They look funky, but they're not my I want to know that when I point at something it dies. I don't need to let a
Yeah,
little
that's
guy
fair.
out to sit there for a little while. The appetizer. I do like the appetizer as a head name.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be real. I don't like any of the heads that I've found so far.
I think there are
There's
a
some
couple
of them that I
really
resonate
cool
with.
looking ones, but like for the most part, yeah, I kind of get what you're saying.
This one's okay.
The flat fuck I love. I
Yeah.
like that flat motherfucker.
This
I
one,
like the fucking T-shaped one a lot, but I've used a lot of like those style
Thorian
of
looking
heads
guy.
for like old Armored Core games and stuff. Main dish is your core, great.
That's kind of cheeky.
It's hefty.
Yeah,
The salad,
the salad,
toss those.
the dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah, the
Those
you
are some
you gotta
chunky jinkos.
yeah. You call it the dessert because that's
Thick
where the goodies
shins
are.
save lives.
That's where the goodies are, aka the grippers.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Now you can shoot all
There
those
we
missiles and you don't have
fucking
doubles.
go.
Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Caw, indeed.
Yeah, and those shoot like a little bit differently than I always kind of anticipate them like shooting, but like they're still really fun.
Okay. I'll see if I hope I like them.
Because they go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? They hit like in like a.
It's a request for the
They're like
Interesting.
Yeah.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
We'll see how that feels.
Subsidiary
What's up, Red?
What's up, Red Seraph?
The operation will take place
Welcome.
For
Fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data.
Is this new?
No.
Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data.
Is this the mission that the
Okay.
PCM comes in and attacks at the end of?
I think
Yeah,
so.
PCA
yeah.
rolls through.
Yeah. Bark. Papa.
Big boy.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Ignore
Pickle.
them.
If it happens on the job, we'll make adjustments.
I'm wondering if Iguazu's
Expect
also
the
got
unexpected.
a sortie, like a melody in his head.
What makes you say
Like,
that?
That's what you're calling it instead of contact.
Yeah, because he was
It's way
talking
better.
about a buzzing in his head and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
You're absolutely right. Those
Oh, Riley, hello.
those missiles look crazy.
They do.
I'm my connection's faltering really bit. I might need to just downloads.
You're fine.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
How these missiles fire. I think I like this.
They're pretty cool. They also just look fucking sick.
Oh. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Belius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Now send away for the remaining 20%. Hey, thanks for resubscribing, Red Seraph. Happy 18 months.
Damn, hell yeah.
You can drive a car now.
At 18 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, Riley? Okay, cool. Like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Hey, hey, I'm just happy you're doubling down on that.
No, I said what I said.
Okay, great, cool,
If
awesome.
I was wrong, I wouldn't have fucking said it. Okay.
You're so right. I don't know why I ever doubted you.
I don't know why that. What the
Oh.
fuck?
Please.
Oh, fuck that MT in particular.
Those guys were straight up like, it's a good thing he's not down here. At least we get to live. Bam, bam.
Just pops down.
It is so many missiles that those things fire.
It's a lot of missiles. I'm not sure how I feel about it overall, actually.
Yeah.
They're very oddly structured.
Mm-hmm. I think if you could really dial it in and learn to love them, I think you would go crazy with them.
Most installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins. You okay?
Air?
Yeah, she's just kind of... Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place.
She realized she forgot until just right now that she was in a FromSoft game, and so she just like had to start saying the word like forsaken and lifeless place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
621.
Like Miyazaki was just like whispering in her ear, being like, "Hey, you gotta fucking like hit the quota here. Like, what are
can you
doing?"
mention some of this shit for me, please?
You just like say like lifeless, tarnished, barren. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, big man.
What if the idea of Hidetaka Miyazaki going up to every voice actor and just calling them Big Dog? I think it's really funny. It's just like, oh, that was clean as fuck, Big Dog. Hell yeah.
That's what I think doing VA work for that fucking what's his name? The guy, the It Takes Two guy. The fuck the
yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah. You know he's absolutely dapping up every one of those VAs. Like, for sure.
I know you don't like it when I'm here. It's part of why I like being here. There you are.
I'll tell you, Armored Core 6 ran pretty good on my old computer. Like, I never had any problems with it. Having a new processor, this is now running significantly better.
Oh, I can imagine.
Just tearing through them, Andrew.
That was a great murder, Andrew. Incredible work.
Thank you. Is there another one?
Andrew, the kids at home are proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it's just the one. Oh, you got a shield.
Miss Juniper Applebee's, what are you doing? The cat's being a little weirdo.
I thought you were saying like the fucking like MT pilots were Juniper Applebee's. I was like, fascinating. Say more on that.
Interesting. No, please elaborate. No, that's my cat's name. Did you know that my cat's name is?
I feel like I
Juniper
did,
Applebee's?
and it
Yeah.
just like took a second for it to register with me.
Because her name at the shelter was Applebee's, and I just could not bear to get rid of it. It's just so good.
Applebee's is a
respect
great
you.
cat name.
It's so good. And it worked out because she was also alphabetically top of the pet finder listing. So
Nice.
Then that's pro adoption strats.
Honestly, yeah,
You can't be named Zach and get adopted.
totally, yeah. No, they told me because they like showed on a map where they like picked her up at because she was a stray, and she was like a 7-month-old kitten when I got her too. But they found her next to a Denny's downtown, but they didn't want to name a girl cat Denny's.
So
I
like
guess
we need a
Applebee's
feminine
sounds
name
more
like
feminine, I guess.
Applebee's.
Yeah. But I mean, whatever. I think it's fun. It's just fun. But yeah,
They're huge fans of Dimension 20.
yeah.
Andrew, I think to up the challenge, I think you need to download the co-op mod so you can turn on invasions.
I forgot that that's a thing now. I want to try that.
It does rule. The same guy can enter your game multiple times, and most people will just log off and be like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, no, I've been here before. You and I are chill, and walk away.
So what you're saying is Andrew should install that, and then we should
and start
We
invading
just
other
gotta-
people.
Just run rampant.
like
kicking your ass.
what if we intentionally made it impossible for Andrew to get through here?
We're just trying to milk it for more episodes.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you try.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
AC,
Hi there.
the independent merc.
Just offered him a very polite greeting. Hey, what's going on?
I was once invading and I like ran up to somebody and then like they dropped all their weapons and so then I dropped all my weapons and we just kicked the shit out of each other actually.
Just a punch fight.
Yeah, it was
I
a
love
long ass fight. Oh, let me tell
I
you
love
that.
honestly. I saw like a Twitter thread about a guy who would invade Dark Souls games called a Drip Inspector.
Mm-hmm.
And you would basically like hit an emote, and if he found your drip good, he would just throw himself off of a cliff and die. Otherwise, he would kill you.
That's
And
so
I think
bad.
that's
I wanna
really
kill myself.
important.
PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
My favorite is there's a person that'll invade just called Vigor Check, who will try to kill you in one giant swing of a hammer. And if you survive, he goes, great, drops you a prize, and then leaves.
That's so good.
It's just like, hey, have you been investing in your HP like you should have been?
Rules. I bet the reason that they don't have a similar thing like that in Armored Core 6 is all of the 5th generation games were designed as online games, and they weren't super popular.
Mm-hmm. So they're just like, we want to break from this and have like, and frankly, if this had like a invade thing while I was learning it, I wouldn't like it as much.
I
But since
agree,
it has an
yeah.
evade thing like after I've learned it, I'm like, hell yeah.
It
No,
didn't
absolutely.
Quite, hold
It
on.
would be a huge problem if I like ran into that issue while I was playing through this the first time, because like I barely got through some of these missions.
Mhm. Which I guess the thing is just like, yeah, turn it off, if shit.
Yeah.
Smash the bridge, 621.
I will say I do miss being able to lock on to all these at the same time.
Yep. That's kind of the only reason I don't particularly like those missiles.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Andrew, I'm
Yeah.
glad you don't have like your Steam friends visible during games so nobody could see me log on to Armored Core 6.
The problem is my boss is also my friend on Steam, so I get paranoid. Not that I would ever play
yeah.
a video game while I'm at work, but like hypothetically.
Yeah.
Whenever I was, and none of them are watching it, fuck it. Whenever I was working at the card shop, I would have some days where I worked from home, and I had admin permissions in our shop Discord server, and I did just make it to where I just did not show any activity that I did in that server.
That's
I'm just
very
like,
wise.
sometimes I'd be on the clock and just, catching up on the Destiny story.
Listen, when I worked at a pet supply store, the boss would have World of Warcraft open on his computer, like,
Yeah.
and just be
Fuck
sitting
yeah.
there doing his little raids while running the store. So
Great.
there's just always like, who gives a shit, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty.
Hi, Rusty.
Buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
Yeah, you're right. He's right. He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase.
Okay.
The PC
Sounds
This
good,
sucks.
deployed its suppression fleet.
Shit's bad out there, buddy.
It's not
Now
good.
laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together.
Now that's also a
Send
different
your
line.
request from the ARGonauts group.
Mhm.
We could use the wall climbers' help.
I'll just sign up and join the PCA. They seem to know what's going on.
They seem to be winning, and I like a winner.
I just, I defeated everyone else, so I might as well.
Sure.
Listen, you teamed up with the Rubicon Liberation Front. You haven't beaten them.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well. Seems both sides have checked the briefings.
Both sides check the briefings. Everyone can read.
Raven, I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations.
Would it kill us to get one more pilot to do this stuff?
Just like anybody at all, you know.
The Rubicon Liberation Front has established this job comes from.
So what is available mission wise?
Yeah, what are we cooking over here?
Yeah, what do you got?
Kill us to get one more pilot's really fucking funny.
It's really funny.
I just want the more weapons, but the little dot to go away. What am I missing here?
I don't know.
Well,
you go.
whatever it was, I saw it.
Yep. Okay, so
Me when I saw it.
you might check and see if you don't remember which of the tunnel sabotage and corporate salvage you did, because those were both in playthrough 1,
Mhm.
and this way you'll get the other mission done.
I did tunnel sabotage because I remember
Yes, you did.
going in
Okay.
there.
Cool. Then I would recommend doing the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sarah, Andrew's logo makes me do a double take every time I see it. Listen, I do understand. Oh, if somebody would get in here and make Andrew a new logo, then
I kind of miss
maybe
when I
wouldn't
had
be-
it on the front of the robot and it did look like I had a robot
Just
with
looked like
jugs.
Yeah.
I
it just
didn't
had,
mean
like, a
for that to
fat-
be what it looks like.
fat rack.
But
It
I
was
did kinda
insane.
miss it.
Yeah.
And the Billions Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts.
Just a robot with a couple big naturals.
Present,
Mhm. Just the fattest rack you've ever seen.
That's what
Stories
Ava's about, right?
tall.
It's like, these aren't the only rack we're running with. I'm gesturing toward the missiles, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
I realize the two
look
of
at the
you can't
missiles-
see it.
Yeah. You look at the missiles and you're like, my eyes are up here, actually.
This leads me to my request.
Okay.
PCA
What's your
has
request?
named LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Yalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains.
Sounds
I
good, Mr.
love
Flywell.
mitigating potential for corporate gains. Why didn't I do this one before?
Because you were a cop the first time around.
You want to change your missiles back?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Or you want one? Do you want to try them offset?
No, I legitimately, I love running the same missiles. Having to run 2 separate missiles on the tournament is going to be the thing that kills me, I think.
That'd be great. I would really like to not lose the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think Cam can beat you.
I think I can beat Cam easy.
I just don't think
Okay,
Cam can beat
okay.
me.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna sit here and take that, and we'll just see what happens on Saturday. All right.
Cam to me, non-factor.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Cam, I want you to know that I've always said you're a factor.
Do what?
I've always said you're a factor. People ask me, what do you think of Cam? And I go, that's a factor.
That's a factor right there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know, I'm inclined to agree.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership.
Oh,
Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Now I get to be
That's
the
like-
good guy.
The situation being gestures wildly.
now the interesting thing is like Andrew going like, now I get to be the good guy, but also ending the last game with the good guy ending.
Yep.
You know, with the working with Rubicon.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to be the good guy. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Good.
Which one are you gonna go for first?
We'll find out when I figure out where they are.
Right. There's one to the left, one to the right. So
Always be limited by potential.
Let's go down.
Going down, 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 down. It gets me so down, 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 down.
Specialized for close range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now. Did the corporation fire you? You must be confident to come here alone. No matter. You're more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites with PAC's cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a corporate asset.
I think that the lines from the PCA here are really interesting. Because the PCA, their approach to mechanized warfare is all of the same. Like they view ACs as less than because they view them as just like thrown together. Like there's no like way to like train off of the same like systems and shit like that. So
There's
they don't
nothing
really respect them
standardized,
at
so
all.
they
Exactly.
fail.
I think it's super interesting.
I would love to have to get a chance to fly in a.
It would be really cool. Yeah.
I got caught on something.
Yep. For the record, I do think the order that you pick the objectives is probably the best way to do this mission. Taking out the big guy first is way easier, I think.
Yeah, getting that thing while it was in the little corner was really nice because it kind of started
Yeah.
staggered.
Yep. And these guys are a little easier a little squishier.
Chief Sergeant down. Code 31C.
I kind of lost. There you go.
Nice.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
Ah.
Beautiful, smooth, easy, no problems.
Yeah. I like that this game is very much like, yeah, the PCA is the closest thing that there is to like a government, but like that doesn't mean that they don't also fucking suck.
Mm-hmm. Still trying to figure who the good guys are.
What if I told you nobody?
Huh?
What?
Great news about FromSoft games, big man.
Good is not a word that exists here.
No new messages.
I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said.
He said, "Ah, my bones."
Chase the free,
I'm dying. This is the sound of me dying.
fighting and shouting slogans.
No, don't worry. He ejected at the end of it, so
Okay.
he's fine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
He's exploring a potential for something new.
Oh, Flatwell's the guy that I talked to start that mission, huh? Not the guy
Correct.
that I took out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Middle Flatwell. Yeah.
Okay.
You took out just 3 like unnamed PCA officers, basically. For this one, you've gotten the other combat log for this one, right?
Yeah, I did.
The one where you let him like talk you out of it.
Different style of fighting.
I did. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that
I have
one's
to do
fun.
this sneaking mission first.
It's not sneaking. It's just shoot the guys who are going to shoot you before they can make
Yeah.
a warning.
I'm pretty sure I just like assault boosted my entire way through this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like to do a sneaking mission.
Okay, we'll
Okay,
do
well,
a
you said it in
sneaking
a way that made it seem like you didn't want to do the sneaking mission.
Well, but
I've estimated the target's position.
not if you all are saying that I'm stupid for doing a sneaking mission.
If they get a read on you,
The way that
That's
I'm
a
doing
great
it is
shot.
actually very smart and very cool.
Okay, I'm actually confident. I'm turning off armor
So
core.
sneaky.
I like doing the loudest shot I can to take these guys out.
It's so funny that this is like technically
Sneaking
stealth.
mission.
Yeah.
I never thought to just go on top of the wall. That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I do.
I just assault boost on the left and just shoot everybody in that hall in that like corridor.
Mm-hmm.
If you look over here, you can smell G4.
Oh wow. I guess what was left of him.
the target, it seems. Perhaps his own leader.
All right, you're all clear.
Damn.
Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be
God,
Swinburne,
you're gonna take
the
a.
target.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
They never learn, do they?
What's up?
Just like taking the jumping pad and not just like.
The Liberation Front builds their ACs.
But what if
Assault
jumping
boost.
pads are cool?
I like the
really?
jumping pad, yeah.
They're super fucking cool.
Interesting. What did he just say?
What do you think you're playing?
He just went. "Eh."
No, before that, when you were coming up on him.
Mine. Another ambusher?
I'm
This
going to
isn't
be real,
how
I
the
was not
Liberation
paying
Front-
attention this time. What
Said
was he
this
saying?
isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs. What is this?
Oh, yeah, I
wanna
remember him
see what
saying
that
that
robot
from
is.
last time.
You up to this? But clearly you need to be disciplined.
How about you ask me not to kill you?
Swinburne, I can't lose. Wait, let's not do anything hasty. You realize I
Or
know
we
this
do
is
something
simple.
hasty.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to betray the Liberation Front so hard, but it's not now.
They don't like me enough yet.
It's not a betrayal at this point.
I do like the AC they send in after you, Rokamon Sen, does speak entirely in haiku.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I think that's neat.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
that's just big robot stuff.
That was a great murder
Thank you.
Let's go
of somebody who like objectively deserved it.
Thank you.
That dude sucks.
I do think this game needs a teabag button. That's the only thing that would make this game a 10 out of
I
10.
have been saying since fucking launch that I think they should let you, after you kill a boss, hit the fucking gritty. Like, can you imagine just beating the shit out of Iguazu at the dam and then just fucking hitting the gritty?
I should
Are
be
you
able to do
kidding me?
Fortnite dances.
Fortnite
Absolutely.
dance.
Are you looking for a mod?
I just want to see somebody make them dance. Load them into fucking Miku Miku dance, please. Like that's all I need. No. Nothing.
Nothing?
How to rig a model to Fortnite dance.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy.
Spawn
Hey, buddy.
mannequins
Oh, shit.
on Fortnite emotes.
Sorry, hang on.
They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA
Jorgen.
Rubicon. The target is the energy
This
refinery
mission.
plant
Right.
deep
Okay.
I'm putting something in our group chat that's like deeply, deeply important.
advertisement.
Old.
It's not this, right?
No.
Just focus on getting the job done.
Let me.
Very scared about whatever you're about to post here.
I know. We're all quiet now watching.
Excuse me.
Take out the PCA forces. Refinery plant.
That is the loopable video of Steel Haze hitting the gritty.
Let's go. Did you just put that together?
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out.
Affiliated AC.
Can someone please make an
Sorry for
armored
coughing directly into the microphone like a toddler.
fires
I lean into the mic to cough in.
mod that lets you hit the gritty thank you and tweet.
Sorry, Riley, I need to exercise this for my brain. Purple haze.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Chocolate rain, but the purple haze, imagining like that bow, 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 purple haze. It's really
That's the
funny.
name of the robot, right?
Oh, steel haze.
Oh fuck,
Yes.
never mind. Purple haze is Prince, isn't it?
Purple haze is deep purple. No.
What the
That's
fuck
Smoke on
am
the
I
Water.
thinking of then?
Purple haze is Jimi Hendrix.
No, you're absolutely
Purple
right.
haze is Jimi Hendrix. Steel haze is Rusty. Chocolate rain is
It's
Tazon.
Tazon Day. What is Prince?
Purple rain.
Purple Rain. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, we really
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Down the rabbit hole here.
Hey,
let's just go ahead and delete this stream VOD specifically if we could go ahead and
Riley, I put another video in here.
How to hit the gritty in Armored Core 6. Don't mind if I do.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Equip hand-based weapons on
Stop.
both shoulders. Oh, you can hit the gritty.
You just gotta swap weapons over and over again.
That's hilarious.
let's pretend this did it in the first time.
Hey, I mean, I wasn't watching until I saw the kit connect, so
Where's my bosses?
Our work here is done. 621.
give me the bosses.
Get a phone call. Andrew, we need you to come into the office right now. We're doing a release.
You
right.
joke? I've been there. I used to be the
Andrew-
person that had to do midnight releases of our software.
I remember
No.
this.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for
Andrew, I'll tell you, I've got 20 more minutes in me. 25 more minutes.
That sounds good to me. Is that cool for you?
Yeah. Good with that.
I probably beat the worm in that time.
I don't even
Maybe.
think you've met the worm yet.
I beat him
Yeah.
after this fight.
Not after this one.
Yeah,
Nope.
isn't it?
Nope.
Okay.
Ooh,
Excuse
God
me?
stab. Big stab.
Fucking evil.
Yeah, I don't think you got hit with that last time.
No,
No.
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, that
I've done this
motherfucker
fight
has
a couple times too.
Yeah, he has a FromSoft boss animation attack.
Sweet.
It's absolutely a little heat check
was
there
sick.
for you.
1A, Team Sergeant is down. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA destroyed.
That's a great quick boost.
At 50%.
Hey Cam, you're the most closest to games media person here. What do you think the odds are that the Slay the Spire complete edition gets enough reviews to end up on OpenCritic? I'm trying to do some drafting for my fantasy critic game. I need one more game this year.
Slay the Spire Complete Edition? I don't know.
People
What
like
is-
Slay the Princess a lot.
What is
And
Slay
that-
the
Oh, you mean
Spire
Slay the
Complete
Princess? I thought you
Edition?
said Slay the Spire.
Slay the Princess.
Oh, okay. You said Slay the Spire.
You said
Oh,
Slay the.
sorry.
I was like, oh, are they making
I was
another?
like, hey, what? That's news to me.
No, the Slay the Princess, the complete cut
Mm.
is coming out very shortly, and I need another game because I was an idiot and didn't draft any of the games that I obviously knew were going to review very well,
I
like
wouldn't-
Tactical Breach Wizards and Arco.
Do they have to
don't-
have? Go ahead.
5 reviews. 5 websites need to review them to get scored.
I was asking bigger things. Turns out, don't spend too long dealing.
Do they have to be games that haven't come out yet?
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna suggest UFO 50.
That one was already drafted. That one was drafted immediately.
There's a chance that they announce a new Ace Attorney game on Sunday, and I'm so scared.
Yeah.
When's the last new Ace Attorney game, like proper new?
Has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I got my eye on you.
So funny.
That is all. We at the
That's so
Argonauts
funny,
expect much
dude.
from you.
I don't know specific times because there was the.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. We have
Yeah,
added
sorry, give me
samples
half a
to you. You may
second.
not- we look
Oh, great. So I realized I don't have chat pulled up anymore. I miss chat. What if it's good? Red Seraph, what if it's bad? Have you considered that? Have you considered the track record of every Ace Attorney game released since 2010? Have you considered that?
Andrew, did you know that I've never played any of those?
They're good. I would recommend them a lot.
Yeah, I think I would lie. I think I would dig them for sure.
Okay, last time I beat the Cataphract.
Mm-hmm.
This time I think we're going to go with the PCA.
Absolutely. Gun them down.
Well, I mean, you're fighting the PCA on both of them, but
Right.
It is who you're
right.
fighting with.
621. We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
You know what? I killed these guys last time. I'll stick with them, even though Iguazu hates me.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ.
I would recommend. I think the Ace Attorney games are great. I think the first 3 are incredible. The third one is one of my favorite games of all time. We were talking about like those like best of all time lists. I think that Ace Attorney 3 is on there for me. I haven't liked any of the games 4 or beyond, I think, except for the Edgeworth ones that they just did a re-release of. I like those a lot. Which is where I'm like, I always want them to release more Ace Attorney games, but I know that I won't like it. So,
yeah, no, that's fair.
It's such a funny relationship you have with the Ace Attorney games.
it's the same way I feel about Fire Emblem, frankly.
Yeah.
They saved Fire Emblem by leaning into my least favorite elements of Fire Emblem, and then now that's just what the games are.
What if somebody brought you back, but you came back wrong? That's Fire Emblem.
That's Fire Emblem to me, yeah.
I am a storied Fire Emblem hater, actually.
Mm-hmm.
By storied, I mean I never really like it. They just missed me completely. And then I played Three Houses whenever everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's so good and this is so awesome." And I'm like, "All right, cool, let me give it a shot." And I fucking hated it.
I think that the
Mhm.
Game Boy Advance games are incredible. I haven't really
Mhm.
gone older than those, so I know that I'm kind of a fake fan. But the ones that came out when I was 12 were really good,
Mhm.
and they just haven't made good games since I was 12. Is kind of where I land on it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Can I send you a link to my favorite Fire Emblem game, Cam?
Yeah. Is it the Gilmore Girls one?
Yeah, Cam, it's the Gilmore Girls one.
I was gonna say,
assume.
is it
Yeah.
the one that we
Great.
played?
Cool. Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah.
I have sent that link to so many people. You said
You
send
know
you,
that's
a
the
link, and I'm
Dicey
like, it's the
Dungeons
Gilmore
stuff?
Girls one. Got it. Yep. Okay.
What's up, Riley?
That's the Dicey Dungeons dev.
It is.
Really?
Oh, that's so
Together,
good.
yeah.
That's so good. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Fucking shout out Dicey.
Fucking
Dungeons,
Dice.
though.
Link, not the most secure of lines.
Code 5, target for termination sighted.
Oh, I remember where the fucking battle log is in this one.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Other than that one.
There's another one of these guys.
I haven't gotten that one.
A sketch by STV, a masked battlefield artist, said by someone to be one of the last artists dedicated his career to the art of hand-drawn portraits. His works command high value among collectors in the know. The old man seated sees looks like he's seen some things. Okay, so this is the Liberation Front, and that's Father Father Gascoigne.
Yeah, Father Gascoigne. Yeah.
Okay.
Father Dalmayan. Middle. You can see little Z there on the bottom right. The little kid. Who she's talking to must be the guy on the mic.
The guy.
who
Yeah.
Is she? I can't remember his fucking name.
It starts with like an A, I think. Yeah.
Nifty.
Gaming.
Love a kick.
I'll bully a mech.
Yeah.
Keep moving, 621.
Cam, do you know Fire Emblem classes? And if you do, what do you think would suit you? I don't really remember any, to be honest.
I don't know her.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah, I got through. I like finished Three Houses because I knew I didn't like it, but I knew that if I didn't finish at least one playthrough, then people were just gonna be really mad at me for not finishing it. And so I'm like, well, this at least let me talk shit a little bit more, you know?
And that's the most important thing is like being able to talk shit.
100%. Yeah. Which like, is what ended up happening is I picked the Blue Lions. Which my understanding is the worst of the three routes. And everybody, anytime I'm like, well, it was fucking bad, they're just like, well, you should have picked a better one. And I'm like, maybe a third of the game shouldn't be bad. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, no, I
like, you know,
Bold.
yeah, crazy take. I know. Yeah, because I like looked up the like stuff that happens in the other routes, and I'm like, what the fuck? This would have been way more interesting, and I would have maybe liked this game if I saw those. But you know, whatever. Yeah. So I've just resigned my fate to be a Fire Emblem hater. And it's just not for me, and that's fine. I'm happy that it's for the people that it's for, you know?
Hey, that's respectful, you know? That's how I
Yeah.
feel about Metallica, so I understand.
Both Metallica and Fire Emblem had a weird, like, late dubstep thing, so I totally get it, you know?
I just hate that the last season of Fortnite was all about Fire Emblem. And I couldn't go anywhere without hearing Check's notes, enter Sandman. Ooh, I'm Kirk Hammett. I know the pentatonic scale. Go to hell.
Ooh.
For what it's worth,
I
Red
can barely
Seraph,
play drums. Like, ooh.
for what it's worth, Cam's a mage.
I can see that. Yeah. I can see that.
We were talking. I did a stream where I was editing a podcast the other night, and we were talking about this as it came up. Who in Moonshot is what for a project? I think.
Did you book me? Do I have something?
Yeah, but I don't remember where.
Riley, I hate to break it to you. You're the character that died, but we were too far into the game to like actually save scum. So
You're that little like
on
shit-eating
turn
farm boy. Like
60.
you don't actually have stats.
We're on turn 60, and we're like, he's not. We don't
like I wasn't
need
using
him
him
to
that
clear
much.
missions.
Like, yeah.
Like, there's a reason he's the one
It's
that
a
died.
bummer.
If we're being perfectly honest with ourselves.
Yeah. Like I accidentally sent him in and then he died and I'm like, I feel nothing about this actually. You know?
If the game didn't force me to switch characters, they'd still be alive because they'd be on the fucking bench where they belong.
That was a beautiful massacre at the wall.
Thank you, sir.
Don't settle for being an independent.
Oh, look,
Join the
he's getting into it.
rebels. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number. And eventually the curse will get you too. That's all. Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.
That curse will get you to line had a little bit too much pathos behind it.
It had a little too much like stank on it for sure.
It was like,
It
oh,
did,
you,
it did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You're trying to be cool, but
It's
you're
like
not.
the Red Guns care about you or something.
Weird. These missions both suck.
They do. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you don't want to do them, we could just end the stream if you want to just do some more of those arena fights.
You know what? I think
You
I
could
might.
do more.
I'll start the stream with those next time.
Yeah. All right, this is the trainer AC.
I should read who I'm fighting, yeah.
Really, you just need to look at like the model.
That's where all the lore is.
Mm-hmm. There's like a weird amount of lore in the arena bios. Like it's crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know half the things that I vaguely understand if it weren't for reading those things.
Integrated into Mind Alpha.
What do you got? A machine gun? A 10
Riley, I believe you're a
rack?
fighter. I'll take fighter. I'll take that.
Let's get the fucking Zaku head.
It is the AC that spawns into the test whenever you drop an AC in. It is the trainer.
Oh, well, not to be too cocky, and this should be all right.
Clean it
I
up. Clean it up.
remember
Clean it up.
seeing somewhere somebody hosted a big like hardcore PvP tournament, and the rules, it was like a limited format. You could only use the like stock kits that are in the AC data of any like AC data you get from playing through the game.
That's what a lot of people were telling me to do instead of like a funner thing, and I was like, I understand why you're saying that. I get it.
Yeah,
I want to do the thing that lets like
but
the
this is also
expression of
way
robot
more
building
fun.
happen.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea. And if we wanted to do something again in the future, I would love to do that.
What was the
I do
stipulation? You had
want
to use like a standard
You
mech?
can only use stuff that is like
Mhm.
in AC data. So like whenever you clear an arena match, then you get the AC data of the mech that you just fought. So you can go through and build that exact mech.
Okay.
So like right now you could go through and build the trainer because you basically got a schematic for it.
Or Cinder Carla's mech.
Yes.
Okay. Have I opened up any more?
You have a lot
These-
of just small boost buffs that
Mm-hmm.
you can do, I think.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious if
will
I would
say,
get more.
once you finish all of the analysis, you will get enough to just buy every upgrade.
Okay.
So
Oh, man. All right. Oh,
yeah,
well, there's
remember that
not much
fucking child that you
Yeah.
killed?
info about this one. Oh, is this
It's the tester AC, yeah.
okay.
the fucking intern that you just slapped around.
Yeah, so we were talking about specific Fire Emblem classes.
Integration program, phase 1, final analysis.
Okay.
The next sample is the tester AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Fuck 'em up.
Now, this is what happens if that tester Mike has someone worthwhile at the helm.
Yeah. Or in this
Maybe not.
case,
You can actually
literally
do
nobody.
Let's say maybe not. Maybe let's not go too far.
Turns out nobody is better than that particular pilot.
Didn't even get a call sign.
Yeah, he just wanted one of his own.
Oh,
He
he
didn't
won.
fucking earn it though.
Yeah. Dirt.
Yeah. His call sign is deceased.
Riley's a meat. I have been assigned Trickster and Fighter, Andrew.
Is a Trickster a Fire Emblem class?
Hell yeah.
I'll give
This
you
is what
Fighter.
Sylvie's-
I think Trickster, you fit in name, but not in like function.
The data will be
I like
if I-
axes, so I will follow that. You
If
know
I
what mean?
remember what a Trickster is. They introduced a bunch of classes in the latest games that I didn't really care for. I just don't like new Fire. I hate any game that came out that wasn't on the DS or the Game Boy Advance. I think is really
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah,
straight
I'm
up.
Getting,
I
I'm
think,
getting like real just old man yells at cloud vibes here.
yeah, I'll own up to it. I know.
No,
what
I mean
am.
look, at least you'll own up to it, you know?
Yeah. You know where
And
you
also
are.
I'm happy
and
you're mad about that, or you're just like doing that instead of doing the whole like, oh, that's fucking woke DEI
Yeah,
ruined
so
this shit.
That's
like,
that's why I don't
was-
like him is the thing. You know.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
well,
okay,
hey,
okay.
Riley, I gotta go.
The other day in my high school friend group chat, somebody was like, do you think on Truth Social that they're like posting normal things, or do you think it's like, a lovely fall day? I'm so happy when it's fall. # not my president. Like,
Like they're using
what
it the
kind of
way like
shit-
white women like 10 years ago would use #blessed.
Yeah.
do they have
Yeah.
do they have like fucking memes of the day or Twitter main
Yeah.
characters over there?
Like do
Let's
they
scroll
have
back
like,
a little
oh,
bit.
it's fucking Women Crush Wednesday. # not my president.
Here's my top 5 movies this Oscar season. None
Yeah,
of them
right.
cause woke Hunter Biden. What a beautiful day. I just love cool fall days like this. # gore line. It's like, do you just think that's what it's like all the time over there? It's just
know,
like
maybe.
shit like that.
I can see it, you know.
Just like a otherwise normal treat. And then I'm also a racist.
Yeah, and then also the most vile shit you've ever read in your life.
integration.
And you're like, whoa, why are
hey.
these things connected?
Yeah, this person's just over here just posting on Truth Social about like this really good burger they had the other day, and they were also just like Nazi propaganda in the fucking tags. I'm like, all right,
It's
sure.
like, honestly, it's pretty solid. Like game dev, they got a good game dev log. Like they're really interesting getting into the systems. You can't read the hashtags, but like you know the
Yeah,
content's great.
Yeah.
I wishlisted already. Like
This is mind beta. Woke all mind.
Well, yeah, this is actually Mind Beta Cuck.
Oh,
I just think it's weird that they gave the robots pronouns.
of course you have a blue page up. Pulse shield. And that's really funny.
There we go.
Oh, cleaned him up. Cleaned him up. All right, we need
You know
to
what
do
they say. You know what they say, right? I'll say it
What do
together.
they say?
Go woke, go
Go broke.
That's all the time we have today.
On that note, we got a Patreon if you want to support us.
Yep.
You can subscribe to the Twitch
Okay.
channel.
All of these things that I am saying are the express opinions of the Moonshot.
All right, clip that, put it on True Social. Don't give them any links, but to our Patreon. They'll support us enough that I can get like maybe $50 out of that, and then we're gonna drop them. I'll take the blood money if there's just a little bit of it.
Yeah, we're doing the Patreon equivalent of like when people try to get their Twitter account back by posting like, "Oh, I got banned because of my right-wing views." Like, where they're just like, "Yeah, that's definitely why I got banned." Anyways, on that great note, Riley, when's this tournament of ours? What's going on?
This So this Saturday, now that you're all still here, this Saturday we are going to be doing a round robin Armored Core tournament for the Moonshot Championship, including my good friend Clown, including Cam, Andrew, Paddington.
Hey, which can I interrupt really quick? Whenever Riley put out the tweet, Riley tagged the Paddington movie on Twitter.
I expect them to be there.
Hey, all right. Look, I will kill a bear if I have to.
Mac is called the Marmalade Blaster.
I'm in it to fucking win it, you know? I'm gonna take this fucking belt. I am like in on this.
If Cam wins this belt, then we will have to have a very long talk and figure it out. But it could happen. Anything could happen. This is the first real title defense that isn't at a pay-per-view streaming event. So
just
stop
saying.
on by.
I'm
It'll start with a
hungry.
free-for-all to give everyone a single layer of points, and then we're going to go around and everyone's going to fight each other. We're going to earn points on that. I'll post a video hopefully tomorrow night. But come on down, baby.
Am I going to bring the missile baby? Am I going to bring Mr. Belvedere?
Mr. Belvedere?
Who could say?
With his pants.
I like the idea that you're going to bring one of these old robots that you haven't touched.
Yeah.
Am I going to bring Papa? The world may never know.
Papa Moonshot?
I mean, the world explicitly will know. Because, everyone has to clear their build and gets a side deck of 8 parts. Battles will be fought best of 3, and then everyone's going to fight each other. You will have a chance to change your parts between the 2 times you fight people. Fights go pretty quick, so this should be a nice little round-robin tournament. So stroll on through, my dear friends.
Everybody just come by and watch me take the whole tournament, you know?
Cam is not somebody I think about challenges here, and it's really Andrew. However, if Cam can take out Andrew, I can beat Cam, no problem.
Okay, all right.
I believe in you, Cam. I don't know what's wrong with Riley.
Hey, thank you, Andrew. Andrew,
Riley is I have the belt, and I'd like to keep holding the belt.
Andrew, what I'm hearing right now is that Riley doesn't believe in either of us.
I've heard it. I know what they say.
You know,
Riley, have you ever defeated me with a robot between this or BattleTech?
I think twice.
I don't think so. Anyways, going to the thanks for watching screen. Good night, everyone.